biggest fear used to be that God was going to make me straight. Like, I remember crying multiple times. Like, I really don't want to be with a man. Like, please, like, if I give this lifestyle up, promise me you won't bring me a man. Like, I literally used to have prayers like that. Because before, like, I fully committed and gave my life over to Christ, like, I already had a baby relationship with him. I would still pray. I would still talk to him. So me saying this to him was nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've said worse things. I had my moments where I was mad at him. I had my moments where I was yelling at him. I had my moments where I was cussing at him. You know what I'm saying? But now I know who he is. I know who my Heavenly Father is. My heart has changed. My mindset has changed drastically, okay? Imagine a life without love. Imagine a life without peace. Imagine a life without strength. Imagine a life without guidance. You need God. God needs you to realize that you need him. But this is where I had went wrong, okay? So in the beginning, I was so focused on trying to overcome this sin by myself, not realizing that I need God. Like, I needed God to help me overcome this sin. He would be the one that would decrease my cravings. He would be the one that would lessen my desires, okay? But even with all of that, I realized that it was deeper than the sin. It was way deeper than just the sin. There were so many other areas in my life that needed improvement, that needed growth. And I needed God to help me realize that. I needed God to help me to achieve that. I needed God to help me see that. I needed God to help me be that, okay? Be that person that I'm supposed to be, you feel me? But the process took way longer than it was supposed to, because I had to be the one that was willing and ready to allow God to work on me. I had to be the one that was willing to let go and let God and turn to him, turn away from sin and allow him to use me, allow him to shape me, allow him to mold me into the person that I was called to be, because God has so much in store for you. And if you are not working towards it, you are only delaying your own success. And he's waiting. He's waiting for you to turn to him. And now that I have done that, now that I have a better, bigger, amazing relationship with God, I try not to beat myself up and be like, wow, Day, like, you should have done this a long time ago. But being in a sin for so long, or being in the world for so long, and having to change everything, your mindset, your lifestyle, like, it's not as easy as it sounds. But once you get to that point where you are starting to see growth, you are making progress, you are working towards a relationship with him, it's just like, wow, like, this is what I was missing out on. Like, this is the peace that I needed. I really haven't experienced peace. Now, this is a conversation that's hard for me to talk about, because I remember reading y'all comments under my post about overcoming lust, and it was just so funny because I wasn't lusting over no man. Like, I was never lusting over no man, but I'm not ashamed to talk about it, because I love the woman that I am becoming, and I'm becoming this person because of God. So I have to just give him all the glory and thank him so much for working on me. And I'm married to Christ. That's the only man I'm worried about.